And we're back. I don't feel like the faith got up higher after
It
the
did for
sermon.
a second.
Did it?
Yeah, it was just a sliver, but you can always do like more sermons and things.
Well, you can
if
go
desire.
sacrifice your old one, your old follower.
You have to.
So you got your new one there with this little turd head.
All right. Here we go.
Sacrificing old people.
$75 bones.
And you're
Only
going to
raises
send a
it
follower.
15.
What does the feast do?
Raises it
25.
25.
Also,
And it
we're-
gives you a plus 30.
Bonfire is even better. Maybe we'll just do a bonfire.
the first one you unlocked. Hippies dancing in the woods. Also, bonfire inside, again, shouldn't be a thing that you do. Like, fire safety should maybe be a priority for your cult.
Maybe.
You just round it out and do whatever bottom of note you're doing those. Alright. Alright.
Oh, that's nice. Replaces the bless action.
So you inspire them instead of bless. Or you intimidate.
It's just a different thing.
But
To slightly increase their loyalty.
was bless loyalty or was it faith?
It's possible it was both. Because the more blessings you gave them, the more divine you would get from them. Divination, whatever it is. Did you just steal that out from someone using the outhouse?
I don't think anybody's
I
in
just-
there.
The door closed, so it made me wonder that someone is in there using it, and you just stole the poo out from their butt.
Seems weird. I mean, you're in a cult. You're making poo sandwiches for people, so, you know, pulling poop out of people is maybe totally normal.
I don't want to sit and
Whoa.
judge.
It broke?
Was that... Is it... You have to... Huh? What? Those have...
It might be that they
finite amount
have
of resources?
resources that expire once you...
30 coins, jeez.
Yeah, everything requires... Everything requires gold.
He just was full of juice.
He's happy being an old man. Just hobbling around the... Colt.
Sometimes you gotta juice your old men. That's the thing. Sparkles. I don't know, can you get a better name than Sparkles? Sprinkles? Turd burglar.
Turd burglar. But he wasn't the one that was stealing the poo. You were stealing
I
the
mean,
poo.
maybe you should. Maybe we know what his future job is going to be as soon as you can assign people jobs. Can you assign jobs? What's the thing on the left there? Oh, refine. Yeah, why can't you just be like maintenance man? Or do you need the
I
janitor?
think you
Was
can
it the janitor's
if there's
closet?
a janitor.
If the
I think
janitor's
there's a
closet there, then
janitor.
they'll do that. So maybe that should be the next goal. Is
But now, if you put him as the janitor, what about the guy that's actually named the janitor?
he'll be sad because his life goals never get realized.
His life goals never get realized because you stole his janitor position from
How
him.
much money did you get me? 41.
Holy crap. And now he's tired.
He's worked hard. Worked hard for your money. Right now, this feels very much like Leaf Blower Simulator. Get more leaves to upgrade more things, to get more leaves to upgrade
Going
more
as far
things.
to clean up their own mess.
So if they take a poo in the bushes, does that mean they'll put the poo fertilizer in a box for you to collect later?
Have their own mess.
Gold bars? Can I even make that?
Yeah, it requires, I think, coin.
And coins?
Yeah.
Why do you have to turn the coins into bars? Why can't you just give them 10 coins?
Is that 6?
Yeah, but you have
Jeez.
4. So you just need 2 more.
Alright.
I mean, imagine if you had to like refine your own coins. Like, I gotta melt down my pennies to make me a quarter.
But you do have gold nuggets that you can always turn into more coins.
Just a weird extra step with money.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys gonna go to sleep? Right, do you think we can kill Gaston?
That's up to you. I don't have control over that.
He's just become Gaston. These guys never get to keep their names, their original names. It just changes into something
nobody
else.
ever gets to keep their original name. That's how this works.
Are you saying you don't have an original name anymore?
I don't. You don't have your original name. Nuggets has had several names. That's also the rules of like Dungeons and Dragons. DM comes up with a clever name and the players just say whatever the hell they want.
And if you say it in a funky accent, you're trying to guess, like, was that like an A or an E that you said there?
Yeah. In our campaign, there's one of the people in the towns named Gellen. G-E-L-L-E-N, as far as I understand.
Okay.
But his last name is Prime Water. So he is now Gallon Prime Water.
Gallon Prime Water
Because
instead
why
of gallon.
why would it be anything else? Why do they even bother with Gallon?
Who was the first to call him Gallon
Me. That
instead
was,
of Gallon?
Of course, me. And to be fair, I thought that was his name. I heard Gallon, not Gellin.
It's Child Court.
Child Court? What are you talking about?
Is Gallon's child named Court?
Court?
Yes. Yes, it
I
is.
thought like a child court, like...
Or leader, if you want to go in the metric system.
I was
Yeah.
thinking like kids in court, like
Yeah.
lawyers and judges and things like that.
I feel like we're too stupid for Nuggets jokes.
To be fair, he said
These ghosts.
court, not quart. So it's like, what, the child court? I was thinking like the people's court too, but with kids. Or I guess Judge Judy, would that be the more relevant reference?
But it's not Judge Judy anymore, isn't it? Like,
I don't know.
It's like a
Kids,
new
Judy's
show.
Court?
comment below. What's the current court TV show meta where people soothe each other and both get paid for their appearance?
That's it.
It even hit me. What are these ghosts?
Did you get the... Is that from your necromancer weapon?
Maybe.
Is your weapon a necromancer weapon? I don't know. Dirt! I guess so you can
Wow.
make a path instead of just having dirt. Rock
It's called
foods.
Judy Justice. That's what it's called, apparently.
Is it still Judge Judy?
It is,
Then it's called
but
Judge Judy. I don't care what she calls it. As we've
Yeah.
just discussed with naming things, she can try and rebrand herself whatever she wants. She's Judge Judy.
okay.
Also, yeah, I did learn that like those shows, like when people go on there, whatever the judgment is, the show pays the judgment, like not the people resolve it.
Really?
Yeah, and so there were people who were like pretended to sue each other so they could get on the show, and they all got paid to be on the show.
Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know how much it was payout wise, if it just varied depending on case, but yeah.
Well, I heard that like whatever the resolution was, like the show paid it.
But whoever the ruling was for,
yeah,
they just get it from the show. Jump into it.
It makes me wonder how. Oh, that guy just got completely smushed. It makes me wonder how they would be making money if they're just the ones that are paying out.
Well, I mean, it was all small claim stuff, like.
Yeah, so 5,000's the cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's changed.
Because if they're the ones that are forking over the money for these people to be on the show, how do you make money off of that show if people are coming in saying, this guy owes me like $50,000 for whatever?
Still cheaper than even reality TV shows. I mean, you think of Survivor, it was $1 million. But even that was cheaper than like broadcast, right? I mean, Friends at their heyday, they were each were making $2 million an episode or something like that.
Yeah, I heard that. But the show itself was making, I don't know, billions of dollars or something.
And that's the thing is, Judge Judy was, making enough to cover the fees.
It's also like a particular reality show. Millions of people watched Friends, but did millions of people watch judging shows?
But there's a bunch.
Well, yeah.
They keep making them.
It's also, profitability. The cost of Friends was a lot higher, but they made a lot more because it was prime time. But and that was really the switch after, late 90s, early 2000s, was everything switched to reality TV because it was cheaper to make.
Yeah. Unless you're Game of Thrones, where you're forking out hundreds of millions of dollars to make a season of something.
Completely bankrupting HBO, Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't even make it to Gaston.
Wow.
You were martyred.
Well, I mean, it was the same thing with movies, right? I mean, the reason that the studios could spend hundreds of millions of dollars to make big budget things was because independent films they bought for hundreds of thousands of dollars at festivals and then turned around and rented out at Blockbuster and made a few million off of them.
That's the idea behind a lot of shows that have gotten into like Netflix and I guess now any online digital service is they scour through the film festivals looking for movies to add to their stockpile of original movies.
Yeah, that was... Clerks was bought at Sundance for $227,000.
How much did it cost to make?
$27,000. That's why it was bought for $227,000. They were paying back Kevin Smith from putting $27,000 on credit cards.
And they got no back-end money from that deal, did they? From any...
I have no idea on the back-end stuff. Usually that's not discussed, but... I'm sure there's still royalties and things that come out of it.
Your flock is ready for another sermon.
They're full right now, so...
It just sat on the side.
Yeah, remember, she's just reading things. She's not telling you that you're terrible at your job.
No, I really am. Like, you guys should pay attention. Little notifications pop up on the left side of the screen telling you different things about what's happening in the cult.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm not telling you how to live your life.
You just told me I should read. I don't know how to read. I'm going to learn how.
Just do these ones.
I've gone this long not reading.
You've come this long without reading.
I've made my life, and now I'm going to eat it too.
You deserve a poop bowl of...
Now you're telling me to eat poop. You're just mean. Just over here trying to live my life, and you're like,
your guy's dying.
Learn how to read.
Oh, your guy just died. Your follower just died.
You should have sacrificed him. Did they just puke on him?
Prepare for a burial, or prepare him as a meal.
You've already got a pit, don't you?
He does have a body pit, yeah. Oh,
Did they walk over there and vomit on the dead guy?
The death made them vomit.
Creating the shelter. Helter shelter.
Tapashio and Fruity Jupe have become friends.
I don't even know where you're seeing these things.
I don't either.
Oh my gosh, you guys don't pay attention to any reading.
I watched him pick stuff up on the screen, and there's like stuff flashing around and popping and making noise, and you're like, oh, look, there's words to read.
There's words to read, yes. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's a good thing one of us here is
Where do they show up on the screen? That's my question.
So
I'll keep an eye out for them.
You'll keep an eye out. It's on the left side. It's basically like right underneath the your
all the stuff.
Player icon stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like it's not the top left, but it's like below that.
I'll
so
keep an eye
middle
out
left.
I'll keep an eye out for it. Now I know where to look.
Good. Good.
Propaganda.
In the confessional booth.
Loyalty.
So they just automatically do that?
But do you have
You
to
do
be
have
in
ones
there?
down below as well.
Yeah.
In these rows, if you decide.
Summon 2 demons at a time?
Right? What do the demons do? What the demon do?
Possess a follower with the spirit of a demon so that they can
help you when you're going.
Maybe I need one of those.
You can tag team Gaston.
You can. There's also the idea that your follower will die.
Got enough to build it. Third burglar. I see what you're saying. Those little things popping up. See, there's a bunch of them
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. And apparently if they eat grassy meals, it lowers their faith.
Yeah.
I mean, eating a bad meal lowers my faith. Every time I eat a good meal, it increases my faith. My belief that good food is good.
Your belief that good food is good?
Yes. That's what it raises my faith. My faith in good food. Ooh.
See, why have a negative outcome? I feel like this one's the negative outcome because the other one's like you can bribe a follower or you can just tax a follower.
Cooldowns. I forgot about that.
Now he's just gonna be making all of his money off of his followers.
I mean, we're starting to actually become a cult, at least.
Yeah.
You know, before it was just like, you know, you did everything for these these creatures. No potatoes. Oh, 42, 41, 40?
Yeah, and they all, well, looks like they have
Lies away and
different things
returns
that
with
they
red
provide.
hearts.
Won't be better, or someone that does melee attacks.
Randomly attacks.
So are you,
Let's try the hearts.
do you sacrifice the person and then
I
they
don't
become
know.
that thing?
Maybe.
Do they just come with you?
They turn back.
Purple Nurple ate a grass meal. Gotta love how some of your names just play into...
How does Purple
comments are-
Nurple play into eating a grass meal?
Just the names themselves, like...
Got the,
Oh yeah, you do have a character named Purple Nurple.
got the cheese touch.
Have cheese hands.
Your guy's the guy that's gonna give someone else a Purple Nurple.
I mean,
Got the grabby hands.
He did give that character the name Purple Nurple. Also, is that like, you know, lions not sheep? It's better to be the predator than the prey. Is it better to give the Purple Nurple or be given the Purple Nurple?
I guess it depends on if that's your fetish.
Yeah, yeah. Is that also like some people enjoy being prey and let other people be predators?
There are relationships that relate and deal with that.
Yeah, I never understood that. Lions, not sheep. Like, yeah, well, how about we work with a world that you know, everybody wins, not you have to take advantage of everybody? Toxic masculinity. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Big bone skeleton, man. Where'd your follower go?
He's collecting
Ran away.
hearts. He disappears.
Comes back with
Oh.
hearts.
Yeah, my brother is not a fan of the term toxic masculinity. He feels that
It represents him too much.
perhaps that, but that it... Oh, how best to describe it? That the term is overused, perhaps, and it doesn't make sense to a lot of situations that people use it for.
Sounds like it hurts his feelings a little bit.
Possible. I'm usually not one who...
Got me a heart. A half a heart. That's it.
More than he had before.
More than you had before. Yeah, I'm usually not one who calls out other people for drinking Kool-Aid and things.
What's wrong with drinking Kool-Aid? It's delicious.
It's delicious. But
Stay
sometimes
away from
I
the flavor aid.
wonder if he's a Kool-Aid drinking man.
I mean, you should really probably hope he isn't drinking the Kool-Aid, because that didn't end well for anybody.
Yeah. I'm saying he should be a Kool-Aid drinking man. I'm just saying that I think sometimes he is a Kool-Aid drinking man. Oh, look, a heart.
Lord, I was born a Kool-Aid drinking
You
man.
think it would give me an extra heart?
Or does the question mark give
replace
you
hearts?
probably something terrible? Something like that, I guess.
Let's see.
Ooh, it's an owl. Hoot hoot,
It's a
don't
hootin' owl.
pollute. Okay, cool. Okay,
Just gave you information about something?
is the fact that
Damage plus 70%.
cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of, at least to me, it seems like it's most likely these lesser thing demon gods you're fighting are actually keeping the bigger evil at bay, and you're about to unleash it.
And you just don't know it yet?
Probably. Isn't that how it always goes?
And usually.
Ah!
Oh yeah, tentacles.
He's a tentacles and man.
It's a tentacles or tentaplease, and he's a tentapleasing man.
I tend to
Depends on
please
your
with my
fetish.
tentacles.
What he
There's
is.
your heart.
He's a tentacles and
That was a
man.
full heart. You happy with that one?
That was good, yeah.
Did he please your
I don't know if
tentacles?
Did he give it to me? Or
Yeah, he
did
just
it
flew in and dropped it off. You only get one, or do you get both of them? I guess you get both of them.
You get both.
Oh,
Sweet.
You've now got a new commandment to be preaching to your followings.
Poison damage is kind of cool.
Or they eventually explode over time.
It's the cheese touch. Well, yeah, the combo. See, it even says there. They build up. They don't have the cheese touch, though.
no, I kind of like the cheese touch. I think that might be better.
Isn't that what you have?
Yeah, that's what he kept it.
I thought that the grabby hands was all the same. So I thought that you just upgrading your grabby hands would still
No, it's just
keep
grabby
the
hands.
This
cheese
one's
touch.
It's the cheese touch hands. Boop, 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 boop.
Now you can be swinging your hands faster.
Extra grabby hands.
No one will see the grabby hands coming.
Or going.
All right.
Poisoned that egg to death.
You'll just poison that guy to death.
See? Poison hands are,
Yeah.
are great. Just gotta watch out for your heart. There's your friend with a heart. Half a heart. Back to jumping.
So intense.
Oh, now he's not jumping. Oh, he doesn't have a pattern. But he's stuck to
No.
certain things.
That's why it's kind of
That's
hard.
why it's... Yeah, that's why it's been made difficult is
Ah!
Trying to
sometimes
sit on
he'll
your
jump.
head.
Sometimes he'll shoot his little mouth vomit of lasers.
Fireballs. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Mouth vomit of lasers.
A storm!
I think we definitely need to change this one's name to Gaston.
He's a snot monster.
Do we have to choose? We got one of
Yeah.
those. Okay, why was one of the options less pumpkins? That just
I
seems...
don't know. Is that just
Maybe
like
it gave you something else with it, like 8 pumpkins.
It's just 8
plus...
pumpkins.
Yeah, but maybe you didn't look at it, but maybe it could have been 8 pumpkins
Just
plus something else.
8 pumpkins.
It could have been 8 pumpkins plus something else.
Couldn't happen.
It could have.
It's false advertisement if that's the case. Because then why would you ever choose it if it just says 8 pumpkins or 18 pumpkins?
I think I have enough now to do the ritual. The blood moon.
The one who waits is in chains. You are definitely gonna unleash.
I'm totally not trying to trick you.
Of course not. Whatever kind of cult have you created?
For my strength.
You can do that with older followers, or ones who've defected from your cause.
Ace.
Nugdum. Nugdum.
Notatos is no longer a demon.
Oh, you don't sacrifice them. They just... That's good to know.
You've got an old Notatos, or is the old Notatos just tired?
Just tired.
Weird. Alright, so we got another. What do I have? I don't even know.
I don't know. 9? You got 12 beds and 9 followers. Gaston.
Oh, I should have spelt it differently.
Why? Gaston?
It's gassed. Gassed on.
Geest on?
You have so much fertilizer you can just be plopping it on.
Instead of popping a squat yourself. Pumpkins.
I don't get why your followers wouldn't be doing that. Instead of crapping in the bushes, just crap
We
all
got
over
an old
the
guy.
who that you need.
Extra. Read all about it. It's got more cult juice.
He's got a lot of cult juice. Oh, okay.
It's just, if they're old when they die, do they come back as old? Just
What if I sacrifice them and then bring them back to life?
and then
Maybe
resurrect
that.
them.
And you resurrect him as a young person.
Which is,
That'd
if
be
you
interesting.
sacrifice them, do they just go disappear? The one time
But if I bring them back, it loses 10 faith.
it costs 10 faith to bring them back.
So yeah, that's interesting.
Illuminates the dead.
Ooh, look at them. This is intense all of a sudden.
Like an extra chain.
Okay.
Cool. So what does that do now? You can see dead people?
I just had to do it. I don't know.
I see dead people. That's all I know.
Now you have to find your old man.
3744.
I think he's up again.
That one?
I think it's the fruity Jeep. Yeah.
Fruity
Age
Jeep.
44.
A couple of these are 44.
Or is fruity Jeep not an old man then?
I mean, he's wearing white. Isn't that what the last old guy wore?
Yeah.
It's a level 4 where these are level 5. Well,
He looks old.
yeah.
And you can bring him back.
Can you?
You have that ritual that you
But
could
do you
do it.
reanimate a corpse or do you just bring somebody back?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, are we making zombies or are we pulling people from the ethereal plane?
We don't know what we're doing. Holy crap, that was a lot of...
A lot of juice.
And he just got his bones and meat.
Or was it that other dude on the right there? Is that your old one?
For 150 bones, you can raise someone from the dead.
Chicken Bomb. When did Chicken
Oh
Bomb
yeah, the
die?
one that the first one that
first
we
angry one.
sacrificed. So angry.
So they just come back their normal age?
It kind of looks like it, yeah.
Or are you just choosing them? I kind of think you might have
Oh,
another
Turd Burglar is horrified that you sacrificed a follower.
Turd. I mean, I would be as well.
So we're gonna do a prank on
So
Turd
let's
Burglar
make him
now?
eat poop. He's horrified. Let's make him eat poop. This is a very strange cult you have. Full of poop.
Turd Burglar's going for it.
I mean, is it really making him? Like, he just, hey, there's food, I'm gonna go eat it.
And now you've got a sick follower. He totally missed the outhouse that he ran towards.
And he also got, like, a different trait that was some word I couldn't read fast enough.
It's something to deal with you sacrificing.
Well,
Yeah.
catch us next time.
And then
You can upgrade your follower.
creating a follower. Stealing their money. Feeling the flow.
Feeling the flow.
You interrupted Purple Nurple.
I'm the leader around these parts.
Feeling the flow. Feeling the purple nurple flow. Anyway, adios.
Yeah.